Hi guys,
it's Izzy and I'm actually joined today with a very special guest. What's your name? Where do you come from?
Name Hannah Gladstone.
From the channel?
From the channel Hannah Gladstone.
And we've actually filmed a video all about university life in Liverpool because we go to different unis in Liverpool, or went to different unis in Liverpool. I went to Liverpool Hope, you went to
Uni of.
And yes, so we've done a little comparison between the two, little student university guide.
Yeah, little uni survival guide. Oh, I just did that. Oh. So yeah, if you're...
I copied you.
Yeah, I know, we both threw it.
Oh yeah, we thought that we'd share like our little experience of living in Liverpool the last 3 years as two non-Scousers. Let's start off. First off, what is there to do in Liverpool, like daytime? What?
Not much. Joking. What did you usually do in the day?
In the day, I used to
sleep. Literally.
Recover. So they've got Liverpool One. It's probably the most famous shopping centre in Liverpool. Famous shopping centre, most popular shopping centre.
It's where the brands are.
Good thing about Liverpool One shopping centre is it's got literally everything. Only thing I didn't like is I never took this into consideration, but moving up to Liverpool, I'm only like from 2 hours south, but it is freezing.
And it rains.
It is freezing and it's windy, and people don't realise there is actually such a like climate change when you go up there.
Because you're right by the coast.
Right by the coast.
So you're getting those sea breezes.
Literally, that's the one thing I didn't like about the shopping centre Liverpool One.
It's outdoors.
Outside. Who in the northwest of England decides to build
it's
an outdoor...
rare when it's nice weather.
Yeah, outdoor shopping centre just isn't essential. But it's really good, I did like it there. Just bring a jacket.
You're looking for free things to do. The docks are lovely.
The docks are really nice. Yeah, got the lamb banana. I love me a lamb banana.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere. That's like the sort of sightseeing thing of Liverpool.
I feel like we just say lamb banana, know what a lamb banana is, and people
we should probably give some.
You should see the lamb bananas.
The lamb banana isn't a real animal. It's actually just a statue. It's like
do you know the meaning of it?
I do. I looked it up. I believe
it's to do with the exports or imports.
Yes, because it's by the docks.
Yeah.
And that's used to be what they used to import. Is
the biggest imports
farming,
of bananas and sheep or something like that.
Farming and
hence
lamb banana. Speaking of like art, did you go to any museums? There's a lot of touristy things. Like
I went with your mum and dad actually. It's the only time I've been to a museum in Liverpool was with your mum and dad. You weren't even there. I don't know where you were. You dodged that one. We went to the Tate.
Did you? Oh.
Went to the Tate. There's a lot of Beatles stuff.
A lot of Beatles. I wish I did more Beatles stuff. Like
I never went to
the cabin. Okay.
No. So you know on the James Corden carpool karaoke he goes to a road. Is it Penny? It must be Penny Lane. I'm such an idiot. It's Penny Lane. I really wanted to go to that sign. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just to see.
I never went to the cabin.
I know we did right by
it. We lived right by Penny Lane. Yeah, there's lots and lots of Beatles stuff to do. I really like Liverpool because it is really touristy. You get a lot of tourists there, and I think that's always a good sign. I know tourists like annoy a lot of people, but I just think embrace it. That means like the city is like a cool place to be. There's a lot of football fans, obviously, in Liverpool.
Yeah, of course, yeah. How did I forget?
Oh, football's mad, isn't it, when Liverpool play? It's so
honestly, that's something that like I've never experienced.
Yeah.
There was never ever
like it.
before going to uni watched a football match in my life, not even on TV. Like I had no interest in the matter whatsoever.
You get swept into it.
I came to Liverpool.
Whatsoever, but...
God, don't tell no one that you're not interested in football in Liverpool because
oh my
God, doesn't go down well.
No, but when Liverpool play, and especially when they win, is it not madness? But it's the best atmosphere.
Sefton Park.
Oh, Sefton Park. That is
quite good
the
if you're a student.
Yeah, it's like right in the heart of like
Sefton
student
Park
life.
gives me Central Park vibes. Like
it does,
New York
and I feel like people don't appreciate.
Don't underrate Sefton.
Beach is good as well.
The beach is so good. Just a little bit of advice. I went to Crosby on my first beach experience. Lovely beach, but if you want a better beach, I would say Formby's got a bit more to offer.
I like a Formby beach. I've been there twice.
So it's like 10 minutes longer on the train, but it is just like Crosby is nice. I don't want to offend anyone. Crosby's a lovely beach, but like Formby just has that little bit more, and it has all the forest trees.
Yeah, it's got the like what are they called?
Dunes.
Yeah. Whenever it was sunny, I'm sure it was the same for you guys. I had to get the bus back from uni, drive past the Brook House on a sunny day, and you just think, ooh, cheeky pint.
Why not?
Oh, cheeky pint. Brook House is like the student pub of Liverpool, and the Brook House is the weirdest thing because you go to the Brook House at like 6 o'clock at night just for one cheeky pint. Next thing you know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and you're leaving Fusion. We always call Brookhouse the portal to Fusion because I don't think we ended up on one pint. We literally didn't have one pint. We'll come back onto clubs. Areas of Liverpool that you have lived. Go.
So I lived for my first year in student halls in the city centre, just behind the Philharmonic Hall, which you probably won't know where it is, but city centre. And then the next 2 years I lived in Smithdown, boys.
Gotta love Smithdown. Yeah, so in first year I lived on the Hope Park campus, which is in Chilwell, which is just a little residential area. It's a bit quiet, but it's nice. And then I moved to Smithdown for 2 years. We actually lived right round the corner from each other.
We did. And how many times did we go and visit each other? 0 times. 0. We always said, yeah. We'd come home for like Easter, we'd be like, oh, I haven't seen you in Liverpool
again,
yet.
another time.
No, actually, I once walked past you on my way to uni.
No, literally, I remember seeing you at the bus, like on my way to the bus stop, and
I walked past Izzy, but I was on the phone to the dentist.
So I was literally like, Hannah, she was like,
and I saw her in the distance, and I'd been in the queue for ages, and I finally got through just as I saw Izzy, and I was like, can't talk.
I don't feel like we've done the topic of Smithdown Road to death yet. I feel like
I think there's more to say.
I feel like, okay, some scenes you've seen on Smithdown Road. I think my favourite scene I've seen on Smithdown. We haven't explained what Smithdown is.
No, we haven't.
Smithdown Road is like the student road of Liverpool, which is where most students end up.
I'd say actually it's predominantly Uni of and Hope. John Moores, there is a couple of people from John Moores, but I feel like they tend to go to Kensington. Yeah. And I speak to my friends from John Moores and they're like, no, Smithdown's very Uni of.
You want to be where your friends are when you're picking your second year accommodation. Definitely speak to other people and see where they're picking because it's effort to go to the two.
Weirdest thing you've seen on Smithdown.
Well, I have like 2 stories to share about Smithdown Road. So one is I was going to uni and I seen this man walk into the middle of the road and pick something up from the middle of the road and just light it and smoke it and carry on walking. I was like, beautiful place, only on Smithdown Road, I swear. You go. Okay, the first thing that comes to my mind, honestly, so picture it. It's a lovely, sunny May Sunday morning. It's like 9 AM and I was actually running the Liverpool Spring 10k that day. Kind of crazy of me, I know. Look at me go. She's an athlete. But so I was like, I kind of had a place to be. Like I was in a little bit of a rush, walking to the start line, which was at campus. So it's like a 30-minute walk. And I literally just left my house. And this, I would say she was probably 40 years old. This woman comes, she is hysterically crying. To you?
Yeah, hysterically crying by herself. I would say it was either alcohol or something else. And she comes crying over to me and she was like, please help me, I need my mum. I kid you not, she was in her mid-40s. She's like, I need my mum. Like, I haven't got a phone, I want my mum. She was just like, she was like, I want my mum, I want my mum. And I was like, do you want me to ring you a taxi to like your mum's house or something? And her mum lived like in somewhere by Sefton Park. She was like, yes please, yes please. And then so I rang her a taxi and then she starts like hugging me, like, and I'm just stood there like, I can picture. Right, if there's anything you know that I'm terrible in these situations. I don't have that much empathy. I'm just like, I'm just very uncomfortable. I'm just like, it's all right. So we're hugging for an uncomfortably long amount of time.
It's probably like 3 seconds.
I had a place to be. It probably was like 3 seconds. Anyway, I had a place to be. So I was like, I'm really sorry. Like, I've rung the taxi. The taxi's coming here. Can I like leave you? Because I like have to go. Like I couldn't miss the start of my very important race. So she was like, please wait with me. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, if I didn't have a place to be, I probably would have waited with her. But
you would not.
But anyway, like, she like sat down on the pavement and like, and I kind of like left her and I was like, well, I'm going to go now. And then she was like, please hug me again. So then I had to bend down and hug her again. And she wouldn't let go. And I'm in this like really awkward, like bent down hugging position. And she's really sat. Oh, honestly, it was just very distressing for me and her, I think. But yeah, that happened. 9 AM on a Sunday morning. Smithdown.
I don't know if this video has made it sound like we're just slagging off Liverpool, like...
Yeah, come to Smithdown, it's great. You have people cry on you.
But I don't know, Liverpool's, it's just one of them places, like, you have to understand its charm once you're there. You have to live it to get it. Liverpool is one of the party capitals, if not the party capital of the UK.
I would go to, I'd say, the best night out in the UK.
Yeah, I would go to, like, from what I heard, Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds are the best places. I've been Manchester, I've been Liverpool, I've not been to Leeds, but I think Liverpool can hold its game as
absolutely. And also, I think the price as well
plays
plays a big
unbeatable
factor. Like here, if we went out in Birmingham, you have to pay
easily 70 quid.
Like £5 to £10 entry. Drinks cost a fortune. Taxis cost a fortune.
£5 for a Jaeger bomb.
Guys, free entry is a thing in the majority of clubs. What was it? Raz. So basically, Raz caps are a thing, and like people wear them because it's so sweaty and it's basically grimy and sticky.
So this club is literally right. I had to go in once to find my friend's phone. Like we went first people there. The club was empty. Like literally, we're the only 2 people besides these 2 boys in the whole club, and I didn't know buildings could smell of BO. But that is what the Raz building smells of. Either that or it was 2 very smelly boys. No, I'm joking.
They play like the 80s hits. It's
the playlist
wonderful.
Is good. I'll give it that, and it is cheap.
And they have these things called Fat Frogs where they mix loads of different flavours. Is it WKD? Or
I think it's all of them. I think it's all of
all
the
flavours. Yeah, of like whatever. Like
VK, WKD.
Yeah.
I think it's all of them.
And like it's just like this sugary. It's pretty disgusting. Like
I'm getting pulled over. Just
your teeth kind of hurt after eating it because there is so much sugar in there. And they have Raz bombs, which were £1, which was basically a cheap Jaeger bomb.
No, I just don't think it's worth it for a club that made headlines this year because I'm pretty sure it was actual piss coming down from the ceiling. Do you not remember?
No comment.
No comment. I think that was the Raz's comment.
Guys, it's fun.
Not for
it's
me.
fun.
It's a good laugh.
I say like level of fusion though. I think me and Izzy have complete different club preferences.
Yes, this is true. I did right.
Can we settle on McCooley's though? A great club.
Great night out. Great night out. If people go to Liverpool, like odds are they end up in like Level or Bar.
It's the big club. It's got the big lights and the big disco ball, but it's a bit rubbish. But carry on.
I just think like first year, every single Level Wednesday, we all went. Like my whole uni was there every single Level Wednesday. Second year, literally no one went. And like everyone was like, oh, Level. And then third year, I don't know what happened, but all of us were like, Level. Wednesday. The worst nights, not even the worst nights, but definitely the messiest nights is when you end up in Sava, the tequila bar, and like you walk in.
Baked bean tequila.
No, I never even had that.
Absolutely not.
But it is next to Pop World, so risky game. You go, I'm not going into Pop World, I'm not going into Pop World. You go into Sava, and it's a £10 minimum spend on your card. So it's £1 shots.
You can see how the story develops.
Yeah, go on, 10 tequila shots, and you walk out and you're like, Pop World's a shout. Do you have anything else you want to say about living in Liverpool? Is it what you expected?
This is the thing, so...
Do you have no expectations? Because that wasn't me. I literally had never been to Liverpool before in my life before moving to Liverpool.
Yeah, I'd only ever went on the open days. And I also, like I said, had never really been on a night out, so I thought that nights out weren't really my vibe. And then Liverpool really like proved me wrong. I didn't know myself until I went to Liverpool, you could say.
No, honestly. Is it not just a
found
city
myself in Liverpool? Literally.
Like,
it's literally like completely different to the like anywhere else in the UK.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's so friendly, like it's just its own little bubble. And it's great.
It's too good for England. Liverpool doesn't deserve
Liverpool independence.
Liverpool doesn't deserve England, especially the way the rest of the UK treats it. No, honestly, Liverpool is just god tier.
Oh, this is interesting. Actually, I feel like we've kind of already spoken about this. But would you say there's any cons to the city? Because someone commented that on my video, and I literally couldn't answer it because I was like, I don't know.
I think it's, you know, very, very quickly if it's the place for you.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I think, for me personally, I have no cons because I loved it, but I know people that dropped out of the uni, like the uni wasn't for them, or like, they just didn't vibe with the city. I feel like, you know almost instantly if it's a city for you. Overall, how would you rate Liverpool out of 10?
Oh my god.
That is a big one.
You've really sprung that on me. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Why has it dropped the point?
I don't think I can give it a 10 out of 10 just because 10 out of 10 is a big like commitment.
I'd give it 11 out of 10.
If it was sunny more.
Okay, yeah,
If it didn't rain as much.
Okay, yeah, weather.
The weather, another
okay.
con. Atmosphere 10, weather
Yeah.
One.
Oh, thanks for being on the channel.
Oh my god, I didn't say that on my video. I'm so rude.
No, if you haven't already, please check out her channel. She is hilarious. I've been wanting this girl to start YouTube for years before like she even started, and like literally she is just born to be a YouTuber.
And watch the video we filmed about 5 years ago on Izzy's channel.
Oh,
while you were
honestly,
in.
like we've been rambling for hours. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Do you want to tap the camera with me and go bye?
Bye.